My dream was to be a professional volleyball player. I knew it from a kid. Every single thing that I did with that dream in mind.
After playing in college, I transitioned out to the beach so that I could focus more on beach volleyball. But just as I had broke onto the professional tour, my spine apparently had had enough. The repercussions of my injury had caught up with me, and the pain had become way too severe to continue. The pain was too great, and my drive to achieve my dreams had actually landed me on the operating table. The MRIs and CTs and the scans showed that my herniation was so severe and impinging on my spinal cord that I was starting to get early stage foot drop. 3 back surgeries, multiple rounds of physical therapy, acupuncture, injections, chiropractors, cryotherapy. I tried everything. And still I kept getting, this is as good as you're gonna get. You'll never recover from this. And I started losing hope. I started to actually believe what the doctors were telling me, that this was it for you, this was your life. This is as good as your back will ever get now. You'll never be able to run again. You'll never be able to jump again. You'll never be able to play with your kids the same. And the saddest thing is that I started to believe it. I found back to normal after an online Google search. The phrase life-changing had been used consistently in the review, and so I finally decided, what else do I have to lose? My first visit with her was shortly after I was hospitalized due to a nerve root in my leg. Tears of frustration and pain just flowed freely whenever I spoke with her about my despair and depression and loss of my passion. She began assessing my history and all of my treatments and came up with a very personalized plan to address my pain and to help me regain my confidence again. She took a really hands-on approach, and with her individualized plan, through manually manipulating my spine and very specific techniques in physical therapy and dry needling, after a few visits, I started to feel a real difference. So much of my motivation of continuing the process and doing the work outside of my physical therapy sessions with Lisa was knowing that I wanted to be able to play with my children and be active with them and not just sit on the side and say, I can't today, I can't do it. So seeing their faces and seeing how much they wanted me involved in their activity and their growth gave me such motivation to keep pushing. Even on days when I was in so much pain, I knew that there was always something that I could do in healing my back, and that I wouldn't just let the pain overtake my will to raise my kids, be an active person, enjoy things. After losing volleyball due to my injury, I've even discovered new passions. I found rock climbing at one of the lowest parts in my life. I was going through that utter loss of my passion. I felt as though I had nothing left in regards to movement or healthiness in my back. I went to rock climbing without a hope in the world. And the first time I got on the route, I felt free for the first time in a long time. I feel so connected to my body. I'm not thinking about my injury. I'm not thinking about pain. For the 2 or so minutes on the route, I'm free. And I can experience joy and passion again in the movement of my body. I now know that chronic pain isn't the end of the rope.